it's 150 feet.
Tell us more about that. This is Calley O'Neill. I'm over at the PGA Tour Champions Tour Mitsubishi Electric Championship at Hualalai, and Calley is the artist in residence here at Hualalai Resort, Four Seasons Resort on the Big Island of Hawaii. And tell us about that.
So this is Keikoa.
Okay.
This is said to be, or at least carbon dated, checked to be, the oldest koa in Hawaii. It's in Konahema, in the preserve, the Nature Conservancy Preserve. So this tree is about 8 times bigger than this little imported monkey pod.
Then this monkey pod right here. About how many times?
8 times bigger.
8 times bigger than this monkey pod. Wow.
And infinitely bigger around, 15 people around. Carbon dated over 500 years. So this painting is celebrating especially all dry land native forests in the world, but all forests in the world, and celebrating them so that we can make a plea for international protection of all the ancient trees. And of course you may know that this is one of my interspecies works where Rama the elephant painted the background. So I'm literally etching this one, and I'm revealing layers upon layers that Rama the elephant from the Oregon Zoo that I painted with for 5 years painted.
Wow.
So we're working toward much greater awareness of endangered places, ecosystems, and forests, and the ocean, which now has 600 times more plastic particles than phytoplankton in the Pacific Ocean. That's what this painting over here is about. And you're welcome to take a look at that one. And so this is all about taking care of nature, to take care of the future, to take care of the children.
So would you have gone up and photographed that tree?
Well,
or
I
would
went
you
up and I experienced
sat
the tree,
with it, talked to it,
drew it, and photographed it.
Yeah.
And it was one of my favorite drawings. You can't quite really see I can't see the quality of this yet, but the pencil drawing is spectacular. And it's coming along. This is slow. These are the Maileleis. So they're kind of a requiem piece. It's kind of a requiem piece for all that we've lost, but also a celebration for all that we can do together to restore the forest, which are our lungs.
Calley is out here. How many days a week are you out here?
Mondays and Fridays all day in my pop-up studio right here below the lobby.
Yeah, right
People
here
are
at
welcome
the
to come
Four
visit.
Seasons Resort at Hualalai at historic Kaupulehu.
Yeah, and the PGA champions are about my favorite people that come every year.
I'm sure they love your work.
So friendly, they do love it. They always say, "Oh, she's the one that paints with the elephant."
Well, it's always nice to see you, and I have to mention that you can join Calley's yoga classes at the Lava Lava Beach Club.
Thank you.
And it comes up on my calendar all the time because when I saw that she was doing that. So which days of the week is that?
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8
a.m.
Saturdays 8:30. It's an hour and a half. It's a yoga qigong. It's a
It couldn't have a better setting than Lava Lava Beach Club.
I know, it's such a zen bay. And
Eric has done so much, the owners of Huggos, and
phenomenal.
Yeah, so
the inclusive nature of that place.
Calley and I met 25 years ago.
I know.
At the King Shops when you were painting, or about 20 years ago when you were painting at the murals,
which I'm about ready to restore.
Yeah, so if anybody walks by the King Shops and you see those murals and they tell a story, that was kind of the beginning of people really doing murals like that.
Yeah, that's right.
And that was Calley
Now they're more
O'Neill.
accepted again.
Yeah. Well,
I'm working on a stained glass mural, my second consecutive Hawaii State Foundation on Culture and the Arts murals. It's an art in public places mural for Pukalani Elementary. It's a 50-foot wide stained glass mural with 3,300 pieces, and the border will have 25,000 pieces of smalty that the children and the community will do.
Well, it comes so much from your heart, and you're the reasons for it. So how long I think it has been 20 years we've known each other.
Yeah, and the mural on Pukalani is just like this, and my new work at the University of Hawaii, the Hawaii Community College, Palamanui.
I wasn't familiar with what you're doing there.
Yeah, I'm the landscape designer for the community.
Oh, really?
The community base to bring that up to a native
all
forest.
native plants, really?
Native and edible. And Hawaiian.
So even on the trail cutting and stuff, they're involved. Are they landscaping as they're cutting the trail from?
Well, that's the ancient trail.
Yeah.
You're aware of that trail?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is not in the planting stage quite yet.
But you're setting the tone. You're setting the foundation.
Yeah,
for
and there, those two projects are obviously connected, and ultimately we want to go from Malcolm to Mackay with a native forest.
Well, as always, giving so much to our community, to the universe. Calley O'Neill, longtime friend and a great admirer for a long time.
Keep visiting. Come visit.
Nice to see you.
You too.
Okay. And I hope to catch you at the beach down there at yoga class.
Definitely.
Okay.
You've been threatening for enough years.
I know. I'll get there.
Give you a hug.
Okay.